Alright, y'all. Pretty much, y'all already know what this is. It's gonna pretty much be the Chunin exams and events related to that. Don't have anything to talk about, honestly. So let's just get into it. Roll the intro. Alright, y'all, so let's get into it. So we see Naruto, Sasuke, and Kiyome and Sakura getting ready for the Chunin exams. So the first exams, all four of them will come in with each other, and everybody will be looking at their team. They'll be like, they have 4 members? That's kind of not fair. Lee and Nedjie would pop up in front of Naruto and Sasuke. They would say, fight me, Rookie of the Year. Well, Lee would talk to Naruto, would say, fight me, Rookie of the Year. And then Nedjie would say, fight me, last Uchiha. That'll be a good battle, wouldn't it? The last Uchiha versus the last the Hyuga Prodigy. Then Sasuke would say, no, I'm good. Naruto would say, I'm good. And then they would hear, I ain't really going to depth in this part, but we're going to go to when Kabuto would basically be telling everybody skills, and then everybody would ask Naruto, Sasuke, Kiyome, and Sakura's abilities because they look strong. He would say, I'll go from weakest to strongest. Then he would say, Sakura is an adept healer. So even if you're doing damage to her, she can heal herself in an instant. And if you get too close, she has strong physical punches created by using chakra. And she has expert chakra control and can use some genjutsu. They would say, she's not really that powerful, but she's powerful. And Kiyome and Sasuke the same strength, but I'm going to just do Sasuke first. Sasuke is a ninja who can use fire and lightning. His 2 main affinities are fire and lightning, but he's using a Sharingan to copy his 3 Tomoe Sharingan that he has. He used to copy multiple wind, earth, and water jutsu to make up for his affinity weaknesses. He also has learned the Chidori, and he's made his own jutsu named the Kirin, a giant lightning dragon that strikes from the heavens. They would say he's a master of Uchiha style taijutsu, and he's a great sword wielder and kenjutsu user. They would say, what, he has all that? Then they would say to his sister Kiyome, they're about the same strength, if not exactly the same. They would say Kiyome masters the wind, fire, and lightning chakra natures. She don't have the perk of copying jutsu like Sasuke because she don't really need it with three styles being able to master. Then they would say, what else does she have? 3 Tomoe Sharingan, same as Sasuke. God dang, my voice. And then they would say, well, Kabuto would say she's also a master of Uchiha style taijutsu. She can use a sword, and she has a special fan type of kenjutsu that is very strong. And she has powerful genjutsu, which also Sasuke has powerful genjutsu. They would say, and then he would say the strongest out of the group, Naruto. They would say, what? He doesn't look like, he don't have a clan. He don't have anything special. Naruto would say, funny you should mention that. You know I'm part of the 2 out of 5 strongest clans in history, right? I'm a part of the Uzumaki clan, the Master Sealers. The same clan that had a whole nation under its control and that needed 4 nations just to destroy it. Yeah, if you didn't know that. And then they would all say, what, it took 4 clans? Kabuto would say, yeah, that's facts. He would say, even though I'm not a part of the Senju clan, the clan of 1,000 jutsu. They're called 1,000 jutsu because everybody in the Senju clan specializes in something different. Hachirama had wood, Kusanagi got healing, Tobirama got water, it goes on. Then he would say, but I'm not a part of the Uchiha clan. I don't have a Sharingan. I have something better. And I'm not a part of the Hyuga clan. I have the Byakugan, but I have something better than that. And I am part of the Namikaze clan. The clan that was slowly picked off by assassins because of their strength. And I'll let my parenting issues handle that, and I'll let everybody handle why I don't have any parents in the Chunin exams. But I can tell you one thing that I gained from being an Uzumaki and the Nine-Tailed Jinchuriki. Everybody will say, what? See, I was blessed at birth with the power stronger than the rest. The power of a god. The rinnegan. He would activate the rinnegan. They would say, what is this? He would put out his hand. He would say, this is the power of the sage's 6 paths. Has 6 abilities. And you could tell how strong I am, but I only unlocked 3. And then they would say, what? He would say, yeah, well, it has a 7th path, but that's kind of forbidden. So I wouldn't try that. Then they would say, what? How are they so strong? Naruto would say, I can sense another Jinchuriki. He's unstable. He would look back, he would see Gar, he would say, good opponent. They will all walk in, they will do their test. There's nothing good about that. Now we're going to go to the Forest of Death. So in the Forest of Death, we pretty much going to see Naruto and Sasuke. They're going to pick off a team easy. Snap, they got the scrolls. But as they're going, Orochimaru would attack them. Him wanting to get Kiyome and Sasuke. He would try to bite them. Naruto would jump back. And then both of them would jump to the side. Sakura would get hit by the attack, but she would quickly heal after she hit a tree. Naruto would say, he would activate his rinnegan. He would say, this is Orochimaru, almighty push. And Orochimaru would get out the way. And then he would send a giant snake, bro, like a whole football field away. Like the football length. A football foot length, he would send the snake that far. Kiyome would say, fire blitz jutsu. And she would send like thousands of small fireballs. And then Sasuke would say, earth jam jutsu. And then earth would rise all on 4 sides of Orochimaru, making a square. Then the ceiling, then a giant slab of earth would come on the top. Sasuke would pick up Sakura, and Sakura would be blushing. And then all of them would dip, bro. Because they couldn't fight Orochimaru. They just need to keep him there for a second. No later than 30 seconds later, Orochimaru would be on their tails. They'll be, what? How he get out of it so quick? And then a sword would be coming out of his mouth. And then Sasuke would say, what? Orochimaru would try to bite Sasuke on the neck. Sasuke would put his sword in the wind. Orochimaru would slide and try to do Kiyome. Kiyome would blow her fan's wind in Orochimaru's face, yeeting him back. His neck would then get wrapped around a tree. All of them would make it safely into the Chunin exam area. They would tell Uncle and Anbu, but they would all be on guard. Uncle and Anbu couldn't find Orochimaru because Orochimaru is in the place with the Guineas where they go after they finish the Force of Death. Naruto done broke a record, but then Guard came in and had the 2nd best record ever. He would wonder why they're still here. Naruto would say, we need you guys' help. Oh yeah, and Karin's team would come in. Oh, it's getting spicy. Karin's team would come in too. And then they would say, we need your help. And then Karin would say, why? Because of Orochimaru. And then Karin, hearing that name, she would say, I can't help. Naruto would say, why? She said, because he's ruthless. He'll murder us all. And then God would say, he's that strong. Naruto would say, oh yeah, he wants to kill Orochimaru bad. And then Orochimaru would say, no, it's not worth it to attack now. I'll get them in the Chunin exams when I attack the village. And we're going to go on to the preliminary fights. So, I would keep it out with Naruto, but I kind of want to change the matchup, but I kind of don't. Because it's like, I want to see Naruto versus Lee and Gaara. But I still want to see Sasuke go against Gaara. But I still want to see Naruto go against Nedjie, so I'm just keep it regular. The only thing that's different is that Sasuke's sister is going to be fighting Ino and Sakura. Yeah. So, let's get it, bro. We're gonna go to Ino, Sakura, and Kiyome Battle Royale. Kiyoma's gonna knock Sakura out from the get. Sasuke's gonna come pick Sakura up, bring her up to the sands. And then it's gonna be Ino versus Kiyome. Kiyome put Ino under the genjutsu, but right before Ino would take control of Kiyome's mind, making both of them attack themselves. And Ino will be making her use like her elemental jutsu on herself, and that like gonna hurt way more than Ino's punches. So basically, both of them will be about to pass out. Naruto will pick them both up and say, "I could never let such beautiful women drop to the ground." He would give Ino to her dad, and she would be blushing, having a newfound crush on Naruto. She would give Kiyome to Sasuke, and she would be blushing, having a newfound crush. Well, a crush that's already been there, just amped up. So now it'll be Karin's fight. Karin's fight will be a 3 battle with Tenten and Tamari. And then Tamari will wipe the floor with their ass. Karin will be about to fall. Naruto pick her up and says, "I had to help you. Your eyes are very beautiful." And then she will be blushing. Oh yeah, there's about to be some crazy stuff that was gonna happen, bro. Okay, so is that all? Yeah, that's all. That's all. I want to keep going, but I don't want to make the video like 20 minutes. Well, I'll make the video 20 minutes long. Who cares? So now it's going to be Sasuke versus that dude with a chakra absorption. Since Sasuke doesn't have the curse mark, even if he didn't have the curse mark, he still wipes the freaking floor with that nigga. Any other main fights I should get to? Shino and Kankuro goes the same. Shino won, so yeah. And I want to go to the 1 month training arc. Jiraiya's gonna come and train Naruto. He gonna knock out Naruto's trainer or whatever, and he gonna teach Naruto the Rasengan. And when he asks Naruto to learn the summon jutsu, Naruto says he already has a bunch of summonings. And then he would say, "Show me." Naruto activated his rinnegan and used the animal path, otherwise known as the summoning path. He would summon a whole different bunch of summonings. And he would say, "You can go," and all the summonings would leave. Naruto's not gonna have all them jacked up summonings like they had in the show. Like, he's gonna have a regular rhino, a giant bear, like big as the ones they was when the pains attacked, a giant hawk bird. Like, I don't want him to have them ugly summons, bro. Them giants were ugly. And then the Hokage gonna say, "Oh, okay." And then Naruto gonna say, "Thank you for the Rasengan, though. And I know you're my god, Dad. But I respect you for not being here. I know you had work to do." And he would say, "Thank you for understanding. I'll make it up any way I can." Naruto would say, "Anyway, how about you come and watch the tuning in with me?" And I fear that Orochimaru's gonna attack the village. He tried to attack me, Sasuke, and me, Sasuke, and Kiyome. And then Jiraiya would say, "Oh, Orochimaru's back. I'll go to the Hokage booth with the Hokage to make sure." Naruto would say, "Thanks." So let's get it. So we're pretty much gonna go to the after 1 month time skip. Kiyome and Sasuke just rushed their moves a little more. So now we're gonna have Kiyome and Sasuke versus Gaara. Well, it's a battle royale. And Kiyome and Sasuke would decide to work together to fight against Gaara and then duke it out between each other. So both of them be going on the offensive against Gaara. Both of them had a Chidori. They would go through Gaara's sand and cut 2 long cracks in Gaara's like sand mask, and some of his blood would trickle down. He would be starting going mad. He would say, "What? My blood? It hurts. It hurts." Even though it don't hurt, it hurts to look at his blood. He would say, "It hurts. I'm gonna murder you." But he's not turning into Tail Beast, and his sands coming everywhere. Like, he making like, like the big old gong vase he got on his back. He gonna make like 10 times more sand. And then he gonna say, "Sand tsunami." And then both of them in that moment fearing for each other's life, activate the Mangekyo Sharingan. No, they ain't gonna activate the Mangekyo Sharingan. They gonna both raise their hand up in the air. She's gonna raise her right hand up in the air. He's gonna raise his left hand up. And she's gonna say, "Great Phoenix." You know the giant fire phoenix that said come from the sky, and he gonna say, "Kirin." And both of the texts gonna come down and wipe out all the sand. The fire's gonna turn the sand into glass, and the lightning is gonna pretty much just make the sand stop moving. The electrical currents are gonna attach together in the sand. Ooh, and then Gar's gonna say, "What? What did you do?" And both of them gonna run up and punch Gar in the face. But a good clean punch. His head's gonna be bleeding even more. Gar's gonna say, I'm gonna kill you. And then he says, "Sand coffin." And then all the walls in the arena covered with sand. And they try to go down on Kiyome and Sasuke. Both of them jump up in the air. Kiyome summons crows, Sasuke summons a hawk. And then they sit on, and then all the crows pick up Kiyome together. And Sasuke sits on the hawk's back. And they float up to the sky. Ooh, this getting good. And then they're going to jump down. Both of them are going to have a fireball jutsu ready. They're going to be running from the Gar. Fireball jutsu. Gar's going to get baked like a Thanksgiving turkey. Jit. He going to get baked, and he going to pass out, never taking that much damage. Kakarot tomorrow going to go down and get him. Now it's going to be Naruto versus Nedjie. Naruto versus Nedjie gonna be a very interesting fight. Naruto is gonna say, not many people are foolish enough to engage the Hyuga into taijutsu. So I'm not foolish. So I would never think of something like that. He would say, "What are you gonna do? Run?" He would say, "No, I'm gonna fight just from a distance." It's kind of what I specialize in. But if I have to fight close quarters, I'm a pretty good match. Just not for a prodigy of the Hyuga clan. Naruto would be saying, knowing his regular taijutsu might not work in Nedjie, but when he get those chakra rods, that'll have Nedjie spinning. Naruto knowing he could probably match Nedjie, but not trying it. Would back up as soon as the fight starts. He would say, "Earth Wall Jutsu." Then he would say, "Wind Wall Jutsu." Then he would say, "Water Wall Jutsu." And then he would say, "Electric Wall Jutsu." And then it would like thunder would make a wall. Not like a wall, but it would be like, like when you have like bars in jail, it would have thunder bars like that. And then he would say, "Let's finish it." He would say, "Great Fire Pillar." And the giant fire pillar would go straight down in the cave, baking Nedjie. Baking him, bro, like cooking him, frying him, having him. His clothes would be burnt and tattered. Nedjie would run up. He would say, "You're in my zone. 128 bombs." He would not be playing with Naruto. He would keep in Naruto's chakra network, and then Naruto would fake. He would pass out. Then Kurama's chakra would push and make all of his chakra networks open again. And then the battle announcer would say, "Naruto Uzumaki is." Naruto would say, "What? I'm not nothing." And then Naruto would get up, then would say, "Oh, keep going." Then he would say, "How does the chakra network open up?" Having his Byakugan activated, Naruto would say, "Oh, this is gonna be the battle of the eyes." And then he said, "What do you mean?" He will open his eye, he would close his eyes, open his eyes without a rinnegan. Then you say, "What is this?" Everybody in the crowd would say, "Oh, the rinnegan." The sacred Jutsu saves your pals. Naruto would say out loud, "Everyone has a story to tell, Nedjie. Please allow me to tell you mine, and I'll tell you, and you can tell me yours, about why you have so much hatred against the Hyuga clan." Oh yeah, Nedjie would try to kill Naruto, but all the Jonin captains would intervene, And he would say, "My story is, throughout my life, when I first learned I had the rinnegan, I didn't know what I was. A son of a hero, a demon, or a prophecy child. But everybody in the village only treated me like I was just a demon. Even though they didn't know I had godlike abilities in the rinnegan, gifted upon me from the Sage of Six Paths itself. Nobody else had the power to give me this." And then they would say, "Oh." They would say, "Oh yeah, and everybody's calling me a demon. I'm actually royalty. Y'all might know my dad. He's the Yellow Flash." Surprising y'all couldn't see that. with our similarities. Same hair, almost the exact hair shade, the exact same azure blue eyes. I don't know how y'all couldn't tell that was my dad, but anyway, that's like, I don't know how y'all can tell that's my dad. And pretty much, Naruto would be like, yeah, that's my dad. I'm Lord Fourth Son. And Kushina, the hot habanero of the leaf, otherwise known as the Red Death, my mother. And all of you can say anything, but you're the demon to royalty. I wonder how you feel. And everybody, don't be trying to, hey, Honorable Lord Fourth Son, don't talk to me if you weren't talking to me before. And then everybody start cheering. They would say, Lord Fourth Son, royalty, Lord Fourth's legacy. And then Naruto would say, he would say, Nedjie, what is your story? I know you have one. Nedjie would rip off his headband. He would say, this mark here is the caged bird seal. This is why I believe in fate so much. Naruto would say, Nedjie would say, this is the fate of anybody who's not in the main branch of the Hyuga clan to protect the Hyuga eyes. And it's used by the main branch to control the side branch. As soon as Nedjie had that, Hiyashi would start doing the seals to make Nedjie's bird cage seal hurt. He would say, it would start glowing. Naruto would say, Hiyashi, stop. I know that's you. The Hokage would say. And Naruto would say, dang, they be doing y'all dirty. Nedjie says, yeah. Naruto says, hold up. I think I can get the seal off. But for you only, Nedjie. Nedjie would say, that would mean the world to me. Naruto would say, right after this battle, if I can do the right thing with my rinnegan, I could probably get it off. I can absorb, like, any jutsu. And then Nedjie would say, okay, maybe we get back to the fight. And Nedjie would top his headband. Naruto would say, sure. Nedjie would say, air bomb strike. He would shoot 10. Naruto would just absorb all of them. He said, you thought I was kidding? And then Nedjie would say, he run up and say, you're in my vision, 64 pounds. Naruto would say, I knew you would do it. And then Nedjie got up right close to Naruto. Naruto had his hand out. He said, almighty push. He would yeet Nedjie. Nedjie would slam into the, Nedjie would slam into the, that's what that was on my phone glitching. Nedjie would slam into the wall. And he would be out cold. We're going to skip to the next day. Naruto is going to be in Nedjie's hospital room. And he is going to use before he can use his power to absorb the jutsu off Nedjie's forehead, Hiyashi would come and he would say, no, that is against the law of the Hyuga. He would say, I know what happened with Nedjie's father. He told the whole village. That's sad. And you still want to keep him confined with that caged bird seal? Honestly, Fuka. Honestly, Hiyashi. What type of uncle are you? Then he would say, just take it off. Naruto would say, rinnegan. He would activate his rinnegan. He would put his hand on Nedjie's forehead and absorb the bird's cage seal off him. And he would put the bird's cage seal on a bird. Because he can't just hold it. It's going to seal him, Because he can't absorb it. He put it on a bird. He just took it off Nedjie, absorbed it, and then pushed it back out, put it on a literal bird. And Nedjie would wake up. He would say, I'm no longer confined. Thank you, Naruto. Naruto would say, you're welcome. And that's the end of that video. Let's get it. I know that video was a little sweet, little tangy, little chilling. But, yeah, I'm going to close this video probably like 1 or 2 more today. So, I'm about to go ahead and record them. Bye, y'all.